Hello everyone, welcome to my experiment. Here's what we're going to be doing today. Some time ago I came up with a character. It's a kid who stumbled his way into life-changing superpowers one summer. I'm going for the American children's cartoon style, something like Ben 10 or Marvel's Power Pack. So let's jump right in. I already got a start on the character's design. His name is Light Boy. I chose to call him Light Boy because he has light powers. More on that later. Now, I'm taking that design and expanding on it. I spent a lot of time making adjustments to the proportions because I wanted to get it just right before adding too much detail. At this point, I'm ready to draw his costume. So back when I went through the brainstorming process, I made 6 variations to the design. This is the first one I came up with. I think it has the essence of Light Boy, but it's kind of basic and I don't really like that belt. The second design looks like light emitting from his chest across his body. This one was actually derived from a character I made a few years ago. I don't really like it, but I just did it to get more ideas on the canvas. Now I really like the next few designs. I like the sneakers on this one, and I like the sort of ski jacket look on this one. It also has the sneakers. Although I really like those 2 costumes, I went with this one. It's simple, and I think it has a classic feel to it. Alright, so let's continue. We've got a name and a costume design, but what about the powers? What's his deal? Well, Light Boy doesn't have super strength. He doesn't have a super speed either. He can't fly, but those are like the basic superhero abilities. So what can he do? He can glow. Yep, Light Boy lights up. His power comes from a crystal that charges up when it's active. Basically, whenever he's in hero mode. When he can't hold in the energy anymore, the power is released as an explosion of light in a cleansing blast. It instantly neutralizes the shadow enemies if they are caught in the blast. He can also make light illusions like projections of himself or objects, but they don't fool regular people. But they do work on the shadow enemies. So we have Light Boy, but every hero has a secret identity alter ego. Outside of the costume, Light Boy is just a regular kid named Enzo. Despite his powers, Enzo just wants to keep his grades up, play video games with his friend, and stay up late to watch wrestling on TV. He's just a normal kid, so I gave him a normal outfit, just a regular t-shirt with shorts. At this point, I was feeling pretty good about my drawing. That is until I backed up and realized that this isn't exactly the character that I had in mind. Specifically, this guy looks a little old to be Enzo. To fix it, I I'm gonna have to tear it down and redo the base structure. After revising what was about 5 hours of work, the changes I made to the proportions most definitely helped. Now Enzo looks a lot younger. It was all the more rewarding when I added the color back to the costume. I decided to switch around the colors of his regular clothes. It is a simple outfit, but it didn't scream main character loud enough for me. I added shading, but I think it kinda deviates from the clean look I was going for. Alright, so here it is. Light Boy the superhero and his alter ego, Enzo the school kid. So I'm not entirely satisfied with the result. I spent a lot of time on this and I feel like I came up short. I feel like the worst part may have been the shading. I wanted to make up for it somehow, so I decided to do one more drawing. Now, how did Enzo get his powers? Well, one night a crystal fell out of the sky. On its way down, it broke apart into glowing pieces and landed in different places. One of those pieces landed in Enzo's backyard. So how did he get the power from the crystal? I'll tell you. Enzo went out, he dug the crystal out of the crater, he cleaned it up, and he ate it. Now, wait, there's a story there. It's only half weird. I promise you it'll make sense in the future. This video is probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I actually recorded these drawings over a year ago and I've been holding on to them. I can't even stand to look at them. All that time I've been battling with the fear of opening myself and my art up for the world to see. I have big ambitions for my work that I felt like I just wasn't prepared for. I'm still not prepared, but I can't stay paralyzed in my fear. I have goals I want to accomplish. If I want to pursue my dreams, I have to push through the thoughts that I'm not good enough. I have to take the leap. Now it's sink or swim. If you've made it this far, let me know in the comments if you have any ambitious projects that you're working on. Also, I would love to hear feedback on Light Boy, whether it be for the artwork or for his story. Now there's much more story to unfold with more characters that Light Boy will encounter, so stay tuned in for more art. Until next time, thanks for watching.